Okay, I'm trying to be there, but I'm happy to be here right now. We are celebrating Caribbean culture this week here at PIX11 as we get ready for Monday's West Indian Day Parade along Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn.
But the real party is kicking off tonight in Harlem with soca sensation Machel Montano, who is joining us this morning straight from Trinidad. So thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. We're bringing the party to you. Don't worry.
And bring the boat, too.
Yeah, seriously. So you've been crowned the king of soca. And you started this whole thing, this career of yours at 7?
7 years old.
So just a few years ago.
Yep, just trying to be in the choir, trying to be a good boy, and they put me into calypso music. Went to a national competition, won that, and a guy came from New York and said, would you like to open for the Mighty Sparrow at Madison Square Garden?
Wow.
So within 2 years, I was at Madison Square Garden in 1984, performing in front of thousands of people, and never looked back.
That is insane. What's the difference between soca and calypso music?
That's a great question. You know, soca is the child of calypso.
Okay.
Calypso music started as social commentary, and soca music became a version of African beat and the East Indian beat mix, because Trinidad is predominantly Indian and African. And the soca beat is more about dancing and partying, and the calypso is more about listening and, you know, having topics about life. So it's a blend. Soca took over. The young people love soca, but we are both the same. I have a song this year called Soca is Calypso, and Calypso is Soca.
Love it.
So you start your career at 7. You've already sold out MSG, the Barclays Center, and
Yes,
now you
sir.
are headlining at the Apollo.
Yes, sir.
What has this journey been like?
I mean, it's been amazing. So many blessings. I just got the keys to the city from the mayor in New York.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. But the Apollo opportunity, when that phone call came in, everything's happening in Brooklyn. Labor Day on the parade. I've been there many years. But this Harlem iconic venue was something that was on my bucket list, and I had to take the opportunity. It's always been getting better. Every year you reach for higher heights. It's the importance of the culture of our music, the role that Harlem played, and that Apollo Theater is like no other. It's small, it's cute, but it's iconic, and I really felt like my journey is always pushing me for greater things if I keep looking on the horizon.
Yeah.
And this weekend is going to be special. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at the Apollo. I'm really, really honored and excited.
You know, and your New York fans are like no other.
This is like, there's no Machel Montano without New York. I've been coming to Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, you name it, and they've been supporting us. All the West Indian people, we are like a united team. It's Haitian, Grenadian, Barbadian, St. Lucian, Vincentian, Trinidad and Tobago. And my fortunate life is that I'm loved in all of these islands. I always think of being a Caribbean person because I think, you know, united we stand, divided we fall.
You know, you mentioned getting that key from Mayor Adams. Was that a surprise? Did you know it was coming, or?
It's always a surprise. I don't know why I'm getting all these keys. I want to open these doors. But I guess when you've been doing, you know, a career for such a long time and being consistent, you know, my life is about joy, bringing content to people. This weekend, when you see us in the Apollo, you can come in there and feel like you're in the islands. You're going to have fun. You're going to wave your flag. You're going to see people dancing. I don't think we'll sit. So I just feel like these honors are a reflection of the work put in. I try to make people happy.
Yeah.
I love my West Indian people. We just won gold medals for St. Lucia and Dominica, and we celebrate that together. Last night we were at the Brooklyn Museum, and we were at the King's Theater for the Caribbean Music Awards. Wyclef, Machel, Alice Nines. It's like a big family, you know, so I feel honored to receive an award that reflects somebody who's preaching Caribbean unity through music.
And you're really kind of making soca more mainstream, aren't you?
That's my goal. Wake up every morning, take soca music to the corners of the globe, because soca music is a joyful music. It's not something depressed, you know. We might have rent to pay. We might have work on Tuesday after Labor Day. But when we come to party, it's all hands in the sky.
Love it.
You know, this is Saturday, Sunday night at the Apollo. Come out and just experience it. Dare yourself.
Well, your DJ's here this morning.
Come on, hard hitting Harry.
That's right.
We hitting them hard. He has his flag.
Got to ask you too. I mean, the parade's going to be on Monday. Are you going to be out there on Monday too, or?
Well, you know, when you reach Machel Montano status, it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
sure.
out there.
Yeah. Of course.
Listen, everybody wants a picture. The life we live
Right.
now with cell phones, and I go out there and I do it, but I got work on Monday night. Monday night is actually really the most important night to me in the Apollo, because I'm switching it from the Soca Friday, Saturday, Sunday to a calypso affair. And I've invited some of the legends of calypso. Lord Nelson, who's 92 years old. He's going to be performing. You know, I have Mighty Gypsy, who's the extempo champion. He makes up lyrics on the spot. We have Super Blue, who's like the Road March king. So there's 16 calypso artists who do calypso and soca. And some of the younger guys who have been dabbling in both and crossing the genres. Calypso Uptown is going to be a different day.
Oh my God.
Daylight, come on, me wanna go home. That kind of vibes.
Well,
you know?
we love you. Thank you so much for taking the time to
Thank
stop by.
you.
You go get some rest, because there's going to be a lot of partying this weekend.
Yes. See you at the Apollo, guys. Come on and have some fun.
Yeah, and there are still a few tickets left for this weekend's limited engagement at the Apollo, so be sure to catch Machel Montano as well as DJ Hard Hittin' Harry.